what he does in the NBA will ultimately be how we remember him, because it's the bulk of his career. It's the bulk of his resume. He's now 15 years in. If Carmelo Anthony can join this team, he has to understand that he's not the number one scoring option. That is clearly James Harden. He's not the number two scoring option. That is going to be Chris Paul. He's not the heartbeat of the locker room. That's going to be Chris Paul. He's not the face of the franchise. That's going to be James Harden. And he's going to have to play nice with a coach that he clashed with in New York, Mike D'Antoni. But there is a role there that is perfect for Carmelo. This is the perfect spot for him to potentially change how we think about Carmelo. And that is if he slides into the Trevor Ariza role. He's able to knock down shots from the outside. He's able to put his ego in the glove box. He's able to create offense when needed, but not need the numbers or the shots. And he's able to fit into this offense and able to fit into this team. We know defensively doesn't really give a rip. Carmelo has a chance to ride this horse into an NBA Finals. I mean, because let's face it, if Chris Paul stayed healthy last year, it's likely the Rockets are in the NBA Finals. But if they get the same type of season out of Chris Paul and James Harden, and Carmelo supplements that with scoring, they're at least as good as last year, you would hope. You would hope. Or at least close to it. And that means they're the best contender in the Western Conference right now against Golden State. And if Carmelo Anthony does ride this horse into an NBA Finals and does end up winning a championship at the end of his career, yes, it won't be as the guy. But a little bit like Clyde Drexler changing his narrative when he won a championship with the Rockets in 1995. He would be a future Hall of Famer that when he was the man, like Drexler was in Portland, wasn't good enough to overcome. But when he was part of a better team next to a Hall of Famer in his prime, like Hakeem Olajuwon, was able to close the deal. And we don't think about Clyde Drexler as a loser. We think about him as a winner because that was one of the last scenes we have of him in his career. And it's forever different for Clyde Drexler. I think that Carmelo has this almost same exact path. It's almost a parallel existence. And he has a chance with latching on to Houston to change at the end of his career our final memory of him. I mean, Carmelo's only been out of the first round twice. Just by joining the Rockets, he should get out of the first round. Just simply by signing on the dotted line, he should get out of the first round and into the semifinals of the Western Conference this year. What does he do? Does he fit? Is he willing to fit? Because fit, that one word, fit, has been the ultimate Achilles heel for Carmelo Anthony over the course of his career. He's got a chance now in Houston to fit with a very good team.